Yes, so we don't show. We don't come again where they bring in the Ubonge happenings. As to the share for the world of sport, you know, say any day where sport no happen, make you know say this word be like say you get as be whether trumpet don't start because sport they happen every day, every minute, na per second billing. But man, no waste our time. Quickly, more just run into wait till we get to talk today. And not be only me go they talk on waiting they happen for sports, the one way happen and the one way go still even happen. I did today with Diane. This time around I go keep her where she go need to be because our situation this so the man you go need to go keep her against Sevilla today. And then as it take me, Uzoma, MCY Ziggy instead of for studio here, he go they touch light on waiting happen for this one where Arsenal be like say Tire won't come up for their win when they take one go carry Premier League. But quickly, I still remain at Juruchuku Okabwe. Then if you like, you call me with Papa Yongi, you know go there wrong. No, just quickly go tell them and say, as it take happen this week, for midweek, Tuesday and Wednesday, a lot will happen for Champions League. Now, the people when they talk say you want to chill with the big boys, they don't they show face. So you understand all those you want to Bamba, Chelsea, you want to Bamba. Now we don't know the people that where be big boys there. The ones that will be small boys, they don't show come off for it. But now as this thing take happen, we get Chelsea play Real Madrid 2-0, you understand, on Tuesday. And then Napoli, when people they talk say, okay, now with the coming of what do they call that? The prince of Naples, say something go happen. No, the young man still score, but then that in goal no carry them go anywhere because they knock them through away. You understand? And then yesterday we can't get all the whole big, the heavyweights in the person of Bayern Munich and Manchester City. You know go call Manchester City heavyweight because when I just featured in the future, they never carry anything. You understand? And then the one where been packed 6 goals now, the one where they between Inter Milan and Benfica. Quickly, ladies first, like they always talk. Now, Diane, you get any of these results were surprising for waiting happened during the midweek? So?
The one wey surprise me first, I feel like saying the one of Napoli, AC Milan. Somehow I be no expect say AC Milan go use 1-0 because the margin small in narrow, but for football, 1 is a lot.
1 is a lot. Even though say they don't cancel this away goal rule and the rest of it all.
Yes, 1 get a lot of things where they involve for them. Just 1. So the thing don't show say it is very important. But however where you fit score, you score. So that one really surprised me because I've been to say, no, me I not say somehow Osimhen go score. But the problem is say they can't score again. Make aggregates going to increase too. Now the same 1-1-1, everything they there. So that one surprised me. Chelsea only not surprised me. We already know Chelsea go.
No, Chelsea will surprise me because me I think they're supposed to collect as that one. Uzoma quickly. Something similar be happen for all these matches when they play. They play 4 matches, you understand, for Champions League. And 3 of those matches get missed penalties, you understand?
Yes.
Haaland throw away penalty. What do they call them? Inter then throw away their own. What do they call them? The Maradona throw away one against AC Milan. So based as it is so, you get any surprise where they for these matches where happen? So with even the record where Haaland not they create for Champions League and then for goal scoring for EPL and the rest.
Yeah, honestly, I see a lot of surprises. I no expect say Bayern go allow waiting happen to them for first leg, and you know after all those things will happen to them for first leg, I no believe say they no go fit, you know, fight out something. Yes, honestly, I no believe because Bayern now people will be say we don't see them win Champions League, you know, for couple of times they don't do well. You understand? So I don't expect say Man City whenever win Champions League will just come knock them. Yes, Guardiola na fantastic coach, but I expect say Bayern go fight very very well, but they no fight as I expect. Then for Napoli side, honestly, I did a little bit disappointed with Napoli. Don't say AC Milan.
Because these people get 39 attempts on goal for 2 matches.
Yes.
Both.
For both matches.
Both. So and if not for Osimhen, like I don't understand. Like this is what happens when you build a team around somebody. When that person is not there, you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
If now this now one of the qualities where I feel say Guardiola they get. If Haaland not there, Man City go still
Man City go win you. You go still.
You go see De Bruyne from midfield they score.
From there, you go see defenders. You go see defenders they score.
Then go they act like say, Omo, now only we get ourselves, and that's now the mentality where coaches supposed imbibe for their team.
Yes.
I don't understand how everybody they wait for person where they injury to come, and the same person where they the injury now he still come score for ending for that minute.
Even when he come. Even for
now
that
only
match,
he score go on they raise fans.
They talk to they move them.
I like
rush immediately may go pick the ball.
Exactly. Make them begin go back.
Just few minutes to the end of the game. Now for extra time.
You know, you only joy where you give me be say, Omo, na Nigeria, na black man they raise their hopes like this. So maybe they sweet me, maybe they go. But you know, sweet me say they come out, but they're supposed to try.
But then, even at that, the Champions League been get some kind stories wey me I no really understand. If like say that Spalletti, wey be the coach of wetin they call am, Napoli, suppose actually talk to his players to know which person be the responsibility to the play penalty. Because that time where Maradona carry ball, you understand?
Yeah.
And Osimhen one player.
One play.
He can't collect ball from am. So this kind of things will happen for so many clubs.
Yes.
And we don't see and say, why these things could happen for field of play?
No,
It means say coach never tell them, say guy, penalty duties. Na so person there.
You know,
if this person no there, make this person play.
You know, everybody knows say Osimhen come back from injury. So I feel say, for me, I feel say na part of the reason. But at the same time, if you will put man for match, in they fit enough to play any penalty.
So wetin come be the issue where you say the coach
And secondly, you know, forget though, if we say they don't discuss am for dressing room, players will come they talk do their own for field. Now nobody they carry players come where you fight.
For every club, then
If
get
they get one,
first penalty taker.
Of course.
Second, third, then get penalty takers.
You get
They get
captain, you
people where they
vice.
take set piece. A day for the club.
You get
Everybody
people
know
they
once
take
you carry
corner.
the ball.
You get corner,
But
you get throwing,
from
everybody get
from
it.
what I observe for that game, it be like say even the guy and Osimhen na penalty takers. You understand?
Yeah.
But the guy had already carried the ball. Osimhen, if to say then give Osimhen, you know say some even if na he be penalty taker sometimes you go just leave this guy, knowing say this thing lock there on this guy. Oh yeah, go play. Some players they do like that. In as much as say na you be number one penalty taker.
Yeah.
For instance, for Arsenal, Saka follow for number one penalty taker. Over the weekend, this guy they get penalty against West Ham. Jesus won't go collect the ball from him too won't go play the team. Yes, now part of the penalty takers, the two of them. Saka can't go play and can't lose him. People can't begin worry him in the long run.
Yeah.
You understand? Him for live and for Jesus. But now him be number one penalty taker.
And
You understand?
maybe Jesus one day injured for too long for the season. So
No,
they feel
no,
say
even if say they injured, for every club they get penalty taker, set piece taker.
I feel
then they
they're
get a
supposed
number
to
of them.
Now part of
Yeah.
practice for every game. Sometimes no just carry over what you talk for last match. Oh, you see the same thing, maybe enter this match. No.
So every time coach supposed to take him.
That's the reason. You play every weekend. You play week in, week out. In a week, you play like twice.
Yeah.
So you suppose that twice don't make plans for how it go be,
How it go be.
against the opponents where you dey play. So me, I don't believe say this thing supposed to, especially between teammates, they're not supposed to get issues.
Issues,
The issues will be supposed to be with opponents. You want go fight and all those things. You can't they calm person down. Now how it supposed to be?
So now we don't know the people then we don't enter inside semi-final.
Semi-final.
Now we don't they see another Italian derby for Milan and
All I
Inter.
know is that Italy there for final.
Yeah, Italy there for final. But as it stands now, Italian players, their fans all they just say this is the time where Italy supposed to win Champions League. Because you don't really.
You don't say.
You don't say. Since
Honestly,
2010.
me, I give them kudos.
Yes.
For a very long time,
Yeah.
they never get three teams
In
for
quarterfinals.
quarterfinals.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they just say, man, say this one are their turn for them to go win now. And now, do you see the Italian teams of Milan and AC pulling any, surprise against the likes of Real Madrid and Manchester City?
It is very possible.
It's possible. Milan
Very,
has
very
done it
possible.
before.
Especially AC
No,
Milan.
you could talk. Now the pedigree of these people where they now. The Milan has done it before, not be the. Now the Milan of Clarence Seedorf and the rest of the
yes,
but
we
this
know.
Milan they don't get that
But-
kind.
but-
This Milan they 22 points behind Napoli for league.
But then
Yes.
they semi-finals for Champions
But
League.
then they semi-final.
Then they semi-finals
And then
for Champions League.
likely, AC Milan go beat Inter Milan.
Likely. Now the way
Like,
we
I dey tell you,
Okay,
AC
you-
Milan fit
The
beat
funny
Inter
thing
Milan.
is say you dey
But
play
AC
both matches
Milan
for San
and
Siro.
Inter don't meet 3 times this season, and Inter don't beat them 2
Na
times.
im I dey tell
beat
you.
them for cup, beat them for league.
Yes.
You
They
understand?
go come beat them for Champions League.
I might tell you
That's
because
Inter. That's
No,
Inter now.
AC
No, AC, they don't meet 3. AC win 1, Inter
go
win
come
2.
beat them for Champions League.
To come make and 3. Okay, no wahala na go be. What of the other one where they between Man City and Real Madrid? Uzoma quickly.
yeah, Man City and Real Madrid, that one it go hard.
Remember say
though.
this one as semi-final of last
Honest,
season. too.
yes, it go hard.
I be
I know
like
say,
I want repeat of wetin happen.
and I know say, Man City go on correct the mistakes we didn't do the other time. I know. And I see Man City playing final this time.
Well, talking
And they
about
see Man City
correcting the
playing
mistakes where they make last time, you understand? For the first time, Guardiola don't start the same 11, 3 consecutive matches for Champions League.
Yes.
He never done before. They say this is the first time. So probably, maybe the guy Pino say now, oh boy, that gamble where he gamble against Tuchel's Chelsea for 2 seasons ago, say you don't want to take that kind of mistake.
Repeat am
You don't want to
again.
repeat them again.
You know,
Now, the guy don't they do, unlike Guardiola to the few same team, for Champions League.
Yeah.
So the guy just be like saying don't get winning formula. And so this winning formula now waiting he want to dey carry the
You know, what's in with me, I dey believe we say, no matter how coach do with a particular club or team, in the new team, no they compare am with in Chelsea then. With Chelsea, he work for him. With this Bayern, you know they work for him so far. But me, I feel saying that because they just enter. You don't just come in and you expect magic to start happening like that. No. You understand? Now, with this Bayern, he no work for him with Tuchel. And I feel say Guardiola himself no say wahala dey within the Bayern. Even their dressing room get wahala. Talk about Sané and Mane issues. They say some people no want play with Mane again. Yeah. Wahala con dey kiniko. But no be the only problem now. You can't meet a Real Madrid. One thing tell you say they go carry the same thing when they used to play you last year. Come play you this year. This is a whole year.
But Diane,
That's
if you look Man City team and Madrid team, the players the togetherness they more for Man City, pass for Madrid.
Togetherness.
If you see the way they play, the hunger,
the winning mentality for the tournament.
They
more
for Man City, pass for Madrid.
No, they more for this.
Me, I see them for Man City because they never win them before.
For the royalty, you understand?
If Guardiola go fit to win this Champions League for the, you know, say people they talk say not only Barcelona you don't go win. Not only you go by and see Man City, they do everything, they spend money, they do all these ones, you know they feel win. The pressure they on him as a coach.
The pressure has been there now.
As a coach.
They different from last year and this year.
No, a lot of things. They not get improved. They get better striker now where they score anyhow. Yes, he missed penalty, but the guy they score very well, and we need to give him that credit.
48 goals.
No Madrid striker. They like that. Benzema they fantastic, but at the moment, Haaland no Madrid
so
striker.
Haaland go win Champions League.
Is it possible if he score
Haaland
goal?
If to say
Osimhen play that first leg, I dey sure say Napoli no for lose.
Okay, they sure.
I dey sure say Napoli.
No, Napoli own they different from Man City.
But
Man City know they around a particular player.
That's what I'm telling you.
So how you telling me Haaland go win Champions in a lie? I no believe
if he score,
because
if
even
he
if
score,
Haaland get injury today, now waiting there for still play when he play.
If he score 2
the only
goals,
difference is say
3 goals,
positioning and goals ahead. But the same effort they put, whether you are there or not, they will play like you are still there in spirit somehow. That's Man City. That's Guardiola's team. But at the same time, this is Real Madrid. Real Madrid act like, oh, you know those children when they read, they come exam, but then they pass. That's what Real Madrid did.
No doubt.
You go do like say you don't know anything. You go enter. What thing you go to see na magic. May remind you say that me get this class, and my papa get this school. So I go pass.
No wahala.
So now the problem with Real Madrid now, waiting we know say they feed you. If you put all your hard work, but Real Madrid will still be Real Madrid. At the same time, they wish them all the luck, and Man City too, all the luck where they still fit play.
Well, no problem. We still get matches where go happen for Europe today, where be Europa League. And Diane, because that one concern you very well. So give us insight.
Because concern me well.
Because it's supposed to concern you now, because as it is so, royalty for Champions League na Real Madrid. Royalty for Europa League na Sevilla, and now they play Sevilla. So you need to be the extra goalkeeper. Honestly, with De Gea today so that post.
The last match get as you be. I don't even know how.
I just the man you score 4 goals for that match.
Now we
they score 4 goals, but then
they can't dash Sevilla too. Because you know it's good to be a good person. As we score 4 goals, we carry to give Sevilla. Tell them say we go come Spain. Maybe we fit that shots the two.
Maybe that's what they be. So now they give ahead.
Now 2-2 aggregates. Man U they win 2-0. All of a sudden they can't give extra 2 goals to Sevilla. So now we go back Spain when you know what thing they happen for Man U and Sevilla by 8 p.m. today. Roma go play against Feyenoord by 8 p.m. today as well. When Feyenoord they win Roma by 1-0. We don't know what to do Mourinho and his team. We don't understand. I don't know. I still they think.
Feyenoord, a very strong team.
Of course.
Yes,
they don't win
a very strong and a very strong team.
Nobody will expect what happen as of that match for Feyenoord to win them on that 1-0 at least. With the expectation a draw, it go still land because the goal no time still there at least to try scoring in their own. But anyway, so Bayer Leverkusen, they get 1-1 aggregate with Union St. Gilloise as well. Now, it's the same 1-1 aggregate then get, and then go come their home, make them play against Bayer Leverkusen at 8 p.m. Juventus, they win 1-0 aggregate against Sporting, and they go complete them today by 8 p.m. when we know what thing they happen for Europa League. Who they go through. and who go still they go in house, whether they home or still they away, who go they go house. So I don't know how this match be now, but now Man United Sevilla own in the everybody mind right.
Yeah, he did, but that Juventus Sporting too not be bad match because
very
those
strong match.
Those teams now very formidable teams when it
Yeah.
has to do with Champions League. You understand? And even said Juventus they suffer 15-point deduction. Their league places should say this team gets potential.
Yeah.
Sincerely speaking, because they still even they won't play Champions League even when they don't come out 15 points. As it is so, come out 2 points from Chelsea league, they don't enter relegation. But that will not be waiting to talk for now because Chelsea matter now another day. We go even need to bring Pastor and maybe Ibawe will come talk Chelsea case because they are too much. I bet we could just go to the next segment will be Remember Me segment because for sports, Thursday sports, they talk say every Thursday we're going to bring una highlight, you understand? News. If you don't hear them before, you go hear them for year. Or people who don't leave their mark for sporting activities. And today we'll talk about person where leaving mark for field hockey. Yeah? People they talk say get some countries where you go, they go do sport, but you know go here. But this person they talk about now Major Diane Chand, where they born 29 August 1905 and he died 1979, 3rd December. And which sport this guy been participating? He participate for field hockey. The guy now from India. I'm sure say people no go know say one of the greatest field hockey players in the world come from India. This guy played 3 Olympics as captain of the India national team and he win gold for all 3. You understand? He win gold for 1928 Amsterdam Olympics. He win gold for 1932 Olympics what they do for Los Angeles. And he can't win gold again in front of Adolf Hitler for 1936 Berlin Olympics. It's no easy. Even for the Western Asiatic Games, the guy still packed gold for New Delhi for India. The guy did so well renowned where we say for the time where the guy played from 1926 to 1949, he scored over 1,000 goals for hockey. Oh boy, I don't know say for 1,000 goals.
They're supposed to give
Now
him
the
a
guy
crown.
make it a year. The guy scored over 1,000 goals in entire domestic and international career. BBC even name him hockey equivalent of Muhammad Ali. Government of India can award Chand with the 3rd highest civilian honor where they called the Padma Bhushan in 1956. For his birthday will be August 29 for India. It is celebrated as National Sports Day for India. Every year then they celebrate that. This one a person don't die since 1979.
But in bed they see they go past people rest of their life.
You understand? And they can't give the guy the sporting honor where be the in fact the honor when they give people where excel for sports. They say the name of that honor now Diane Chand Kateratma. Now waiting they give. So India don't immortalize this guy. As
Yeah,
in,
and be like say I hear your name here.
Very soon, Nigeria.
no,
will soon
the
be
guy name is Diane Chand. So the guy now one of the greatest hockey players. That is in legendary they ought to see. So for people where they follow us on this, you remember me segment. Next week we could definitely bring another one. Diane, waiting to happen for FIFA with Argentina.
We know say for the neighbors where they also their own Indonesia. So the Indians they can't add an extra thing to their own.
True.
Anything long pass. So we know say now them supposed host on the 20 World Cup this year.
Yeah.
But as it can't be, they can't carry another person fight for their own land. Then drink another person paracetamol. Then chop another person food. Something when no concern them, now they go put mouth. Now FIFA can come out the hosting rights of the Under-20 World Cup, come out from them and just announced it on Monday. Say they don't give Argentina the hosting rights for the Under-20 World Cup where they happen from 20th of May to 11th of June, this 2023. And of course, the draws will take place in Zurich, 21st of this April where we did so. So now the thing where they happen now, their entire team and the entire country will not be.
we they spend to host this World Cup don't enter the dream.
See, the one where they pay me be say, the problem will happen be say, Israel play, qualify. Indonesia qualify as hosts. Their government officials no agree go welcome Israel to Indonesia because then they're in support of another country where they feel say they get issues with Israel, which is of course Palestine. So now FIFA say football no be politics. If you want fight, carry the fight, they fight your fight, but no be for football. How you no go welcome an official team? This is an entire country. And these people came to Indonesia knowing very well, yes, you support Palestine, but they came in good faith because they know that this is a neutral ground. This does not concern politics. It is just to play. Instead, you won't force the politics inside. Now, if I can't say, no, we know the day here, you go to spoil this matter for us. But they can't come out the hosting rights from them, and now they're giving it to Argentina.
Yeah, but you know the truth. FIFA, no, they straightforward for their policies. Honestly. Now, they say football, politics, no, they football, blah, 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 politics for country, nothing concern them. But look at what happened to Chelsea. One of the problems where Chelsea they get, now because of FIFA and England. Because then come up, because in Russia and Ukraine, they get issue. That thing, anything where the land they do there, now still political activities. You understand? But they can't begin collect all those Russians where we say they get money, or they be friend to
the president,
Putin. Yes, then begin collecting their things. See as they just do person we get Chelsea before, Roman Abramovich.
Yeah.
Do and scatter in business. Come make Chelsea come do wedding day. No be so you understand?
Maybe now,
maybe say they had no the politics, football, politics, no the.
Maybe now waiting give this ones the morale to do this one.
You understand?
Maybe now waiting give them morale.
Waiting me they talk now. Say me I they expect sanction from FIFA.
This one was too far because nobody said them they at war. The problem is say no be the direct country. Do you understand? Like you not be the direct.
Oh, I know. Even if say they get political issues.
So why you go come they carry another person matter? Because if you say na Palestine is there, then I feel myself I feel say somehow FIFA go understand.
Even if they get political issues, you get some Russian players where because of them now. The clubs eject them.
That one
because then they get issues countries. And FIFA supporter.
Most of those.
You're not supposed to like that.
You're not supposed to like that.
Now they know they ever this straightforward for when they are their decisions.
Quickly, we just give a rundown of waiting to happen for this weekend for our Premiership because Premiership, man, the level they take seriously this season, we don't even understand where they go. Quickly, more just tell us.
They still get chance.
They still get chance. Someone go believe they get chance.
You believe? You just believe they get chance.
Arsenal they play Southampton this weekend for Premiership, and then we know Manchester United and Chelsea supposed to play, but they don't postpone that match. Maybe because the Chelsea need to get their fifth manager. Then Liverpool they play Nottingham Forest, and that match happened on Saturday. Then Leicester City they play Wolves. Newcastle and Tottenham, where this one are people who won't play Champions League next season, they go slug a match for that. Then Fulham and Leeds, another relegation people they struggle there. Crystal Palace and Everton, and then Aston Villa and Brentford. Then Brighton they play Manchester City because I know say this man get a whole lot to happen because Brighton don't they punch above their weight. And last but not the least, what do they call them? Bournemouth they play West Ham. Well, we don't get much time to talk about the analysis of all this is what they will show you. But make just keep a date with these matches and these fixtures as it happen this weekend because a whole lot of things could change come next week. And I just pray say it changed in the favor of some people here, you understand, as it take me now. So that make it not be as a person when one day they hold something since August, you can't reach it. When I say guy, oh boy, soup, no day for you to take top your back. Not be me talk to me, I just talk about it take day. Well, quickly, Diane, wait till you get to talk before we pack up.
We know to get plenty. Maybe they watch Arsenal and waiting I want talk, sha.